Ooh. Look at that red.
Thank you.
What? I was like, why is he going? He wanted to see me switch the colors. That's why I was switching it because he was being nosy. Look at that yellow. That yellow is nice. When I'm driving it, it's gonna be pink. Okay? You gonna let me drive it?
Sure.
Look at the green. Oh, look at the blue colors. Look at that red.
Alright, change it to blue.
Huh?
Change to blue. Change it to green. Alright. Then
Now try turning the camera with it.
Alright, so that's pretty much the install, man. Hopefully I got a lot of POV footage. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick rundown for you guys, just in case that was a little bit confusing. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start at the beginning. You're gonna want to take these plastic covers off. They pretty much pop right out. You could, well, I didn't even start from there. I really did it from right here, but just rip that out, and then they should be fairly easy to take off. All right, so you're gonna pull these things off. Sorry, I got one hand. Pull this off, and there's like these little holes that those things are in. They pretty much come off fairly easy. So I took those off, put them to the side. Now as far as the wiring, you're gonna have 4 strips. You see, we got our strips right here in the lights already, but you're gonna get 4 strips. I lined them up in the holes. You guys should have seen how I slid them through. Plug them into their 4 wires. I got those by zip ties just to keep everything clean. Nice clean install. That was fine being right there. All right, so the messiest part is under. I have all the wires running, as you can see through there, kind of under, just sitting under here, just because I wanted to keep this in the middle just so all the wires would be reached. I thought I could have just left everything over there and kind of just stretched these wires all the way through, but I felt like this would look the cleanest. I mean, it's messy under here, but it's not too messy. You know, you could clearly see they're just being ran. All the other wires are held up by the ties. And then I know you guys see me drop one of the ties in there. Who knows where it went, but as far as the rest of the stuff, and since I didn't have that tie, I just took one of the zip ties. It comes with a lot, so don't worry. But I took one of the zip ties and tied up everything, all the loose wiring. So that's gonna be right there. Everything's pretty clean though, besides that, you know, wires, zip tie, everything's tied up. I grounded it right there. It's right by this, looks like windshield wiper fluid. Grounded it right there. You're gonna need, I think, a size 10 hex screw. So keep that in mind if you guys have tools. I know you guys have to see me switch out for the smaller one because the one I had at first was too big. You guys need a small one. And then as far as the fuse box, let me show you. So I put it right here. Right here, you know, next to this 25 one. Not in this one, but in that one. So I just went and placed it like that. Placed it down in there. And as you guys can see, all right, hold on. Let me put, just so you guys know, the fuse box does close. I just wanted to make sure it's closed. So, let me get over here and make sure the fuse box, you heard the click, it's very closed, it's secure. And then if you come out right here, we got the lights, man. So that's how they install. Really easy install, man. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this is the first thing I've ever done to any car. So if I can do it, you can too, man. Really easy install, Op 7 kit. I'm gonna go ahead and put my, whatever you call this thing back. Go ahead and just slide, try to slide into the, yeah, the hose like that. All right, make sure everything's down, everything's good in there. It looks really clean once you have these back on because you're not going to see all the wiring. Like I said, the wiring's not even that messy. It's just a lot of wires kind of running through your front space, but that's nothing. No, it's not. It's supposed to be on the top. It's just a lot of wires to be ran, but it's nothing too crazy, like I said, and it's not even a hard install, bro. Trust me. So if you're thinking about doing this to your Challenger or your Charger, I'm not too sure about how the Charger install will work, but this is how it worked for my Challenger. Like I said, I closed that back up, so that's how it looks. Like I said, the only wire you're really gonna see is this coming from right there to the fuse box. That's really all you're gonna see. Nothing big. And yeah. Let's close our hood. Let's do the light. Let me see the remote. Let's do the light show one more time. It's on. There you go. That's red. Then we got green. And like you can kind of see how the days look. The sun is kind of out a little bit, but it's kind of shaded. But you can still see, for the sun to be out, you can still see pretty good. You would know someone has lit up lights with this kit on. So that's how blue looks. Blue looks really clean, man. I think I'm gonna go with the blue look. If I could get those colored right there, let me know what I should do. Should I do the yellow? Let's see what the orange is looking like. You see how that looks really clean, really clean. That's more of a yellow. There we go. So yeah, the colors look really good. Look, we even got like a little bit of purple in there, and that's crazy, pink. So yeah, so I mean, it does also, the remote also, it looks like it says beat right here, so maybe it could play to the music, but just want to make sure all my colors are as bright as possible. Now, I've heard a lot of things online saying the red and blue is just asking to be pulled over. But honestly, I would just switch it to white if you've seen a cop or something, because it's going to be really close to what the default lights are already on. But you should still, you can always turn it off. So it's, if you see a cop, I'll just say you're behind a cop, just turn him off, man. They're really not that big of a deal. But that's pretty much all we have for the install, man. As far as the LED lights go, still going to be doing the side marker tint. Stay tuned for that. But we decided to do the LEDs first. So let me go back in the front. Let's go back in the front so you guys can see it. They're pretty much on this little pad thing. It's pretty much all going to be however you guys place them on there. But you guys get the picture, man. They're going to be pretty stuck once you stick. That adhesive, like I said, you got to clean the surface first before placing it. So I, sprayed the solution on the wipe, wiped it. Then I got the wipe that came with it. And then it's all how you place it. But that's pretty much it for the install, man. Hope you guys enjoy. And like the video if this helped. So sub to the channel. Night. I know y'all want some night video. So this is how they look at night. That's red. You see it's really clear. You seen how it looked in the day. It's still pretty clear either way it go. That's red. We got, green. We got, blue. Looks clean, man. And blue is definitely, I think that's going to be the theme of this car, man. Tealish. Look at the teal. Looking real icy. Let me go ahead and turn on as well. Let me unlock the door to get the, let's get the other lights on. That's how it looks with the other lights. So you definitely can still notice a color. Let's see if I can. Yeah, still can notice the color. Like I said, let's see another color. We got the yellow. Yellows look really great. Purples. Really great colors. Really great stuff. Color cycles. Let's switch. We got this color fade button does not do anything. So let's see what the strobe does. Oh wow, it's a little asking to be pulled over. Watch, this is, oh, never mind. Anyways, that's the lights, man. Yeah.